Hey guys, Cinestalker here for a brand new video. So up here, kind of just chilling at the pad kind of video, and I got a nice stack of some movies to review. Actually, a big stack. I think like between 8 and 12 films I got to review. So I look out toward the end of the video. Nice stack of some really cool stuff, some really good steel books. I think like 4 or 5 of them, and a bunch of other cool, rad flicks up there. So look out towards that, toward the major part of this video. But before I get into that, I want to say so sorry. It took me a while to do a video. It's been like over a week since I've done a video, so sorry about that. I don't like doing that. This was kind of busy. It was kind of raining out in San Diego like last week here. As last video I saw, as I recorded, it was kind of raining out. That whole week was kind of not that good. So it's kind of like, then Super Bowl was that weekend, which just happened a few days ago. The dang Chiefs won, which is, I'm like, man, I don't like either team. I'm just like, man, the stupid Chiefs won. But it's okay. They win a lot. I said I was a Patriots fan. Definitely know how the pain is like now. As the Patriots are always winning, I know the pain now. So I guess it happens, right? Because of the territory. It's okay. But I was hoping at least the Niners will win, even though I don't care about them either. But it's okay. Still a pretty cool game to watch, just to heck out. It was a dang good halftime show with Usher. Dang good halftime show with Usher. But anyways, let's figure out the pad. At my pad. We'll go around my pad. We'll hang out the pad here. Why not? Get some fun stuff to check out, look at. We'll kind of like a little tour it up a little bit. Go through some things. Have some fun like that. Simple, chilling times at the Cinepad. Doing it up right at the lair. Maybe the Cine lair or the Cinepad. Either way. But we're here. So let's do it right now. Chilling it up here. Oh, yes, indeed. The sun is out. It's a nice, beautiful day here in sunny D. And not the sunny D like the sunny D, but it's sunny D like sunny San Diego. And kind of just hanging out, go through some stuff and do it up like that. Because why not? It's fun like that. And things like that, and also get some really cool ideas for some videos coming up in the next days and next week to come. So I'm gonna definitely be more frequent like I used to be before. Just sometimes once in a while things get in the way. You're like, oh my god, it's been over a week since I've done a video. Didn't mean to do that, but it happens. And my boy P Nasty was in town. We were hanging out. We didn't do a video, unfortunately. We were gonna do one, but we were hanging out, just chilling, having some drinks and stuff, and kind of didn't get around doing a video. Maybe we should have recorded that part, just me and him drinking. But we're going to do it at Hood Drinks, so we didn't get a chance to do it. But we'll do it next time. I promise we'll do it next time. I promise we will. But since I'm here, we get something. So there's a stack of some films I'm going to be going through right up here. Oh, yeah, so I'll do this in a bit. But I got all my stuff up here, all these different movies. I got this weird thing. I don't think I've even played this before. So I got these. I'm playing for you guys right now. See if it even works. I have these like strange elf things. I bought it at an antique shop, like when I in between my housing situation. I bought these. I think they're like $1 a pop or something like that, 50 cents or something, like months ago. They're from Burger King, and like for a rebated plush toy. What year is this anyway? Like, what is it? What year? Let's see what it says. Good until 89. So I don't know. I think these were probably made like 88 or something. But you put some plays in your record player. I think you put a weight on them and they play. I don't know. Maybe we'll try this one out, see if it works. And yeah, got a little hole right there. And see if it works. We'll see if this works right. So you put a coin near the record center, and if the record slips, so you kind of a weight. So we'll see what happens. Let's just see what happens and see if this even works as a weird elf contest. But I like these. They're really cool. Very vintagey. I use this one. This one was already... I'll keep these how they are. This one's like, this part's gone, so I'll pop the hole in it. And let's just see what happens. Just pop this elf cherry. There you go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this even works. Oh, it works.
I just can't live without.
What?
Hey, I guess I'm a sucker for...
Oh, no. I'm going to put a weight on it. I'm going to put a weight on it. I'm going to put the weight on it. Hold up. Let me put the weight. Put the weight. Let's put a weight. Let's put a weight. I got a quarter. Maybe get a quarter. This is...
Hey there.
There we go.
I guess it's because they look a lot like yours truly.
Weird.
Those Melmac girls. They're out of this world.
This is very cringe. What the heck?
Melmac girls just turned me into a maniac.
What is he talking about? What a pervert. All right, so that was interesting. I don't know what the heck that was about, but it's just a weird jingle song with Alf. The Many Faces of Alf by Burger King. Those Mel Mac Girls. What a hit. It was strange. That's cool. It played, though. And I was always curious what was on that thing. So, yeah, there you go. Like, going down here, I had to, like, plug it in because I have it unplugged and stuff. So I plug it in. And then, like, I, like, move all these movies around. All these movies. And you realize all these movies up here is like, this movies behind movies. and top movies. I still gotta organize this a little bit differently, but it's still not bad. It's not bad, but it's still like a lot of stuff up here. And of course, you got Hollow Gate, which I still haven't even watched this yet. Oh my goodness! And I still haven't watched this yet. I bought it like when I got it like 2 weeks ago. I haven't even watched it yet. I had no time. I've been busy chilling and stuff. I had to watch other things, but it's okay. I'll get around to it this week. I'll watch these both this week, double feature. I definitely will. I think I'm more excited about this. Can't believe I've not seen this yet. I waited so long to get this on Blu-ray, and when I got it, I was so excited. I just didn't watch it. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens like that, but I will watch it for sure. Probably tonight. Watch these tonight. Watch these later on tonight. At midnight, I'll watch these. So I'll be up to like 3 in the morning watching these. Heck yes, yeah. My goal is to watch every VHS I have here. I have like about maybe a quarter of these I've never seen, or a little bit less than that I've never seen. But I have to go through and check everyone out. I know which ones I have to check out. So that's my goal to do, is to just check out a couple of these a week to knock them off my list. Yeah, so that's the whole goal right up there. Whole goal is to do that. For a little weird personal goal is to do that. Get some random stuff up here. I should show you guys this before I get the Nightmare on Elm Street stickers all complete up here. All the sets, very cool. All the cards are in there, right in this bad boy. Kind of have them all up in there like that. So very cool. I think I got it for like $25 or something at this Red Rocket Comics, I believe, here in San Diego. Yeah, it was like $25 or something. So really good deal for that. It's gonna have it displayed right there. Wasn't really sure to put it at. Other tapes and things, some stuff on top. So I'm gonna put some other stuff. I used to have the Chainsaw Massacre guy. You know, the other pad up has like the promotional thing. It's in the closet here. Well, I think I'm gonna put something else up there. Not have that there. Probably have something else up there. Some like artwork, and probably put some other posters up here. A couple other ones I'll put like right there. But I don't want too cluttered though. We don't want too cluttered. And for the heck of it, let's go in here real quick. It's my little hallway closet. There's different sections of it. But in this little section, I have some of my tapes in here, little random things. The fun ashtray of Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater ashtray. I found this for, I think, for like 75 cents, or it was something like that at a thrift shop. Very cool to get this, because like, where in the heck do you see a Chuck E. Cheese ashtray? The good old tale of the 80s, when you can smoke inside a kids restaurant establishment. Original Ghostbusters from the first movie. Please join me in drinking Coca-Cola. This is, yeah, from 1984 too, for the original movie, like promo up here. So very cool for movie stores. I guess this at Ken Video, and along with some other ones, I got some weird little pins like Crash and Burn, and you have like an Ernest one. I think this right there, little Ernest one, right there. Some Planet Hollywood keychain. You have a Toxic Avenger button. Look at that, from Tromaville 1990 up here. Very cool. And I took the Pepsi Challenge. Yes, we did. The Pepsi Challenge is a big thing. Had this since I was a kid. This Back to the Future 2 keychain up here. I got this like in a grab bag at Playco. These have these like things called grab bags. Get it for like $1. It was like a stapled up brown paper bag. It's like random mystery things in there that would be in there. I remember this was in there, and I kept it ever since. Actually, I used to use it for like a keychain too for a while. Surprised it never got messed up. It's a very cool old piece. It's very cool with the DeLorean. Back to the Future 2 style. Oh yeah. And of course, you got the bedroom up over here. The magic happens. I got like a couple shirts I wore earlier on the bed right there. But keep it clean. Okay, I have to keep it nice and clean. As I do the bathroom, of course. Gotta keep it clean. Get the wipes. Gotta have wipes, man. Wipes are a thing. Gotta get those wipes. Oh yes, you do. And there you are right there. What's up, sexy guy? Hey. Some little fun goofiness, kind of showing some stuff at the Cinepad up here, the Cinelayer, whatever you think should be called. Either way, let me know what you think should be called. But kind of quick little run through. I'm gonna just show some more stuff around my pad in this video, but I'll do it for another time because this video might be kind of long, because I do have a nice stack of some movie reviews. So let's get to that right now. So the movie reviews right now. Hope you guys enjoy a nice stack of some flicks. I said about maybe 12 movies or so. A lot of steelbooks. Some really cool Blu-rays. I believe a 4Ks in there. So a lot of cool stuff. A lot of good variety of some films. So check it out right now. And after that, back to these messages with me. On to the movie reviews right now. Got a nice stack of some flicks up here to review for you guys from various companies. First off, I'm gonna start with like a nice stack of some steelbooks I have right here, some really cool ones. First being from Paramount Pictures. This just came out on the 13th this past week, right before Lover Day as in Valentine's Day. So this came out here, 1980s classic, and that is Footloose. Bam! Just like that awesome Footloose. Look at that amazing looking 80s style steelbook with the colors and stuff. 40th anniversary edition up here in 4K, and it's friggin' a great run up here. Watched this this past weekend ready for a Super Bowl, and this was fun to check out. I watched it on Saturday, actually. Really good stuff. You know, it pretty much takes place as Kevin Bacon's character. He's from Chicago. He's a high school student. He moves to this small town, gets over there with his relatives and stuff like that. But the small town's so really small, really like middle of nowhere farm town. Dancing is illegal because it's looked upon as a bad, evil thing. So it's like, what? What the heck? So it's up to him to Footloose, set it loose in the town, and go against what's going on with John Lithgow's character. He's like this pastor guy, and he's feuding with his daughter, and Kevin Bacon likes his daughter, and there's these things going on. And you also got a great role here by Christopher Penn. Sean Penn's brother's in this thing. I believe he passed away, unfortunately, a handful of years ago, but one of his early roles was this one. And it's a great movie, great soundtrack, fun vibes. Looks amazing here on 4K. Let me show you the contents of this bad boy up here. Got the little J card up here, all kinds of extras in this thing's interviews. Awesome little miniature poster, mini poster. What is that up there? Awesome looking Footloose. Some Kenny Loggins classics. Kenny Loggins back in the day was doing the hits, man, at this time. He was like this, Top Gun, and so much more. He was just like doing off the hits, but here's the cover like I showed you before, and here's the back of it. Very 80s locker room looking type stuff up here. You also get a digital code with this bad boy, put it over here to the side, and here is the inside of it. I love that. And so I just love how that cassette tape look. You get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K up here, and just a great one to have in the collection. This is out now. Little bit of steelbook. You also get the regular 4K edition of the standalone version of it too. But if you're into steelbooks, I highly recommend getting this collector's steelbook. It looks amazing. I love how those colors pop up there. This looks so cool. Love it. Great one. A great staple in the collection. And that is the awesome classic 80s one. And that is Footloose. Speaking of steelbooks, here from Mill Creek Entertainment, I get some Walmart exclusive steelbooks. A nice stack, I believe, are available now. Look for them at your local Walmart. And there's these up here. I'm going to go through them all individually in a bit, but nice, good, classic staples of some awesome fun flicks up here. I'm going to go with this one, and that is I Know What You Did Last Summer here in steelbook. Awesome looking steelbook up here of the classic 90s film I Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Ryan Phillippe. You know, made in like 97. This is this great classic fun stuff, and you watch this, it takes you back from my era, and you know of them. They go, they actually kill a guy on the road, and they think he's dead. They kind of keep a secret. They push him in the ocean. They're thinking he's dead, and they will forget about it next summer. They start getting haunted by messages. They think it might be the killer, maybe someone out there that saw them do it, and it's them the following summer after the 4th of July, where they did all this stuff at next year during the 4th of July summertime. Things go on, and they start getting maybe picked off one by one by this mysterious killer. Could it be the guy with the mysterious hook that they thought that they killed and not killed, or someone else? One of those kind of fun horror 90s mystery good ones up here. Good classic fun teenage stuff is this, and it's a good one to have in the collection. Great one. This looks awesome here on Blu-ray. And when you pull this off, little sleeve, and you get this awesome artwork of the classic old school like poster art of them on the cast. In the back, you get the hooked killer. Great that Mill Creek's putting all these out now. I love that. And great stuff. And so it looks awesome. The transfer looks great here in Blu-ray, and it sounds great too. So there's a fun one up here. Very cool. Let me go through the other ones right now. Next up here on Steelbook, we have Hollow Man, starring Kevin Bacon, another Kevin Bacon film. I remember watching this in the theater on a date. I always liked this one. Pretty much Kevin Bacon's like this scientist guy, and he gets obsessed with making stuff invisible, and he does it to himself, and things go on. Almost like an Invisible Man story, pretty much, but more crazier. Always really loved this movie. This movie's great. This is like the special director's cut of it too, and so I love how this steelbook looks. I love that cover of it. Look at the back up there. A great one. And it's just great because with the Kevin Bacon, he gets like obsessed, becoming invisible. Like he can just do anything. He gets like a peeping Tom. Does like these weird things. It gets more crazier as it goes on. It's really good effects in this movie too. Really cool effects at the time when they made this. It still looks really good now. Watch this here on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this in a long time. And it was great to revisit this one up here again. Check out the disc where you can see the other side of that bad boy up there. And you got Kevin Bacon character with the water on him. And so yeah, he's all invisible and stuff. Very cool. Really good movie. It is definitely great. Like super awesome, good horror flick is this one. As Hollow Man, beautiful looking steelbook. Next up here, another 90s horror classic, good one. Anaconda, starring Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, John Voight, and Eric Stoll. So they go in like the jungles looking for the mysterious Anaconda, and John Voight's like all like these scientists and stuff. And John Voight's like a real pain in the butt, does all these horrible things to kind of get them victim of the Anaconda and draws them near to it. Just this great stuff. Good soundtrack, good fun. Very 90s nostalgia is this, and then the end of it with John Voight is a great memorable scene with him and the snake in this thing. If you remember how his face is in the movie toward that part, it's great classic stuff up there. But you can check out the J card of this thing, show you guys the back of it. Beautiful looking steelbook. I love how that looks with the snake eyes in the back. You get some of the main cast up there. One of the earlier roles of Jennifer Lopez. I think this was like right after Selena, right? She started doing all these movies and stuff. After that, she became just really popping. So I think it was right around that time, right after that. Here is the Blu-ray of it. Let me show it, take it out, and right up here. And there it is, the inside of it up there. Very cool. Where they are in the middle of nowhere. Good stuff. So this is good. See, all these transfers are great here on Blu-ray. And just fun ones to have in the collection. I haven't watched this in years, and it's great to watch this one again. And last but not least from the Steelbooks here from Mill Creek, you got Walk Hard, starring John C. Reilly up here. A great one, funny, good comedy. I just got this a couple days ago. I watched this as soon as I got it. Look at that beautiful Steelbook, I love that. John C. Reilly got some good extras in this thing. Two really cool extras in this bad boy. I accidentally ripped that part when I was taking the cellophane off, like a little shrink wrap. Oh my goodness, I accidentally ripped that. So if you see that right, that's what that is. If we take this off, the little J card. This is a great comedy. Almost like it's like a kind of like a mockumentary, but sort of in a way of like, of a combination of like Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, and people like that, like Bob Dylan and stuff. Kind of like that. But John C. Reilly's character is, and just fun stuff is this, and his journey of superstardom in the music world, John C. Reilly style. I highly recommend this one. I remember watching this a long time ago, and I watched this again the other day. It was a super funny, classic, good stuff. The uncut edition of it on this. They get two versions of the film: the regular standard edition of it, and you get the uncut edition of it. And I love how that looks, like little records, like little vinyls up in there. Looks so cool. Love that. It goes right there. It was one of the points behind that. It's a fun movie, man. Anything with John C. Reilly is gold, in my opinion. And you got good old Dewey Cox. Good old the Dewey Cox story. Just good fun stuff, man. I highly recommend this. And this is just a beautiful looking steelbook. I saw that kind of just shines right there. Just pops. Great one to have in the collection. And so all these should be at your local Walmart or about to be soon. So look out for these bad boy steelbooks, man. Mill Creek is killing it up here in steelbook form. Put on some great content. Check them out. It's great editions of these. And yeah, very cool stuff. All the collectors out there. Oh yes. And up here from 88 Films and MVD Entertainment, we got a good Jackie Chan classic. And that is good old Super Cop up here. Police Story number 3, the third saga in the Police Story series from Jackie Chan. You also get Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh in it. And there's a good one up here. We get Jackie Chan's character. He asks his uncle to help out. He asks his uncle to help out solve crime going on. And so he does this like undercover cop. And the help of Michelle Yeoh in it, they go on this mission to dethrone bad organized crime in Asia. Just good stuff. Action sequences. Looks awesome here in 4K. And it's a fun one up here. If you like Jackie Chan movies, good martial arts kick butt goodness, this one up here is a good one. That is Super Cop. I remember watching this a long time ago on I think TV and HBO. It was like the English US version of it. This is cool because you get that version and you also get the original OG overseas version of it too in this thing. This thing is loaded up with tons and tons of features of original interviews behind the scenes, to true transfers of the movie, 2 different cuts of the movie that I mean, all kinds of great stuff. The sound quality is fantastic. The picture quality looks great here. And 88 Films does an amazing job of their transfers and extras and stuff. Here's the discs up here. You get the Blu-ray and you get the 4K up here. Looks awesome. Just a fun one up here on discs for you to have in your home entertainment. And this is, good one. Jackie Chan stuff. This is good stuff up here. Great fun one. And that is Super Cop. Next up here from Fun City Edition, we get this flick here in black and white. It's called Reviewin. A neat, interesting, kind of like a tripped out atmospheric British movie made in 1979, late 70s flick. And it's filmed all in black and white. It's a great soundtrack with David Bowie, Devo, and so much others in this thing. It pretty much just takes place as this guy. He drives through England, and going to do so to see the mysterious death of his brother. He goes, and doing so, he's like thinking of stuff. He has the radio on, and it's pretty much you see him driving through the different towns and the people he meets and the stuff he hears on the radio. and the interesting adventure he goes on and strange things of what's going on through what he's going through and helping other people out, and going through his own battles of what happened to his brother and his other things going on with him too. And this interesting self-induced atmospheric adventure and Radio On. Very, very cool movie. Interesting stuff. Very like a cool experimentation of film. I definitely enjoyed this one. If you like kind of obscure, kind of like, not like art house, but semi-art housey kind of movies, you'll definitely enjoy Radio On. Available now. A lot of cool behind the scenes extras in this thing, interviews, all kinds of stuff, actor interviews, archival interviews, and so much more, and commentary in this thing right up here. And open it up inside for you up here. Really cool looking inside too. Getting like a neat looking cassette tape in there. I like how that looks. Very retro, and that kind of the black pink accents up there. Very nice looking on the eyes. Very neat one. This was a trippy one. So I feel like kind of said like experimental films, kind of, you know, very indie, art housey, kind of independent cinema. You'll definitely enjoy Radio On. Next up here, also from MVD and Radiance Entertainment, we have some films up here. I got about 4 films from the company Radiance. A really good job. These are I think my very first batch of ones again from Radiance, and they're very, very cool movies. Start with this one. This one's called The Yakuza Graveyard. Very awesome, almost like martial arts in a way. Like Asian crime, Yakuza crime, late 70s film is this. But this was made in 76. Yeah, 1976. And it's a great movie of this cop. He goes undercover and does all these things to try to battle the Yakuza, which is like mafia and like Japan and stuff of that nature, or anything in Asia, like the Asian type style mafia, the Yakuza. So very, very cool stuff is this, and different battles with that. It's this very great movie. I was just the other day. It has like a super dramatic, very grindhousey with the music, very cool music, really good action sequences, just over the top stuff. Grimy, very cool stuff. So you like really cool, like martial arts, Yakuza, mafia, like 70s style crime movies, you'll definitely enjoy Yakuza Graveyard. I just love how that cover art looks. Looks super, it's just rad looking. You get some awesome special features in this thing. Over there, as you can see, I recommend getting this one. If you like crime flicks, you'll definitely enjoy Yakuza Graveyard. Goodbye and Amen. And this Italian cinema movie, also in the 70s, very grindhousey, almost like a Policia in a way, kind of, but not. Almost like a Policia cop thriller noir kind of vibe to it, made late 70s. And that is this one up here. Very, very cool. It takes place as this CIA agent. They're in Rome. They're going prepared to overthrow an African crime syndicate that's about to overthrow a government. And doing so, CIA members' colleagues goes crazy on the ride. He's on the rooftop, starts shooting people. From that point on, all this mysterious stuff goes on of like what's going on here with his former CIA buddies. Goes rough shoot and starts off on one of his own amongst his own. So it's him trying to find the guy that shot people and shot his colleague and stuff like that. And other things go on with this thing, all kinds of craziness, and there's all kinds of rad sequences like these guys in the suits up there. Very cool with guns, very grindhousey. This is a good one up here. Really good cop thrillers. This one, definitely enjoy this one. Great cinema, good old school late 70s Italian cinema at its finest. And that is a Goodbye and Amen. Really cool one. Show you guys what it looks like inside up here. Get a nice booklet. Says this looks good. Good job on the transfer to this company, Radiance. Really great job on the transfer. Got a nice little booklet. I'll kind of show you guys real quickly of it inside. But if you like different kinds of crime movies, old school Italian cinema with great music, has a great score to this thing. Very grindhousey, late 70s style. You'll definitely enjoy this one. It's alternate cover art in case you want to switch that up. But this is a really interesting one. This is a really kind of a neat, like Policia thriller noir kind of vibe to it. But grindhousey, just grimy and rough, but it's shot really beautifully. And that is Goodbye and Amen. Definitely recommend this one. Some more Italian cinema. This one up here, like a noir one. The Facts of Murder. Was the director? Well, the star of this movie is also the director of this movie. Is just him right up here. He plays a cop, and he investigates a robbery turned wrong but it actually became a murder. And this was made in the 50s and like 1959. It's almost like a precursor of the modern. Later on, it became a giallo. But the elements of this is very giallo-esque. A lot of people say this is like one of the first giallos, if the first giallo style movie, as The Facts of Murder. So if you're into like mystery, not like horror, but like a mystery crime, but almost like slight bits of horror kind of in it, That's what this one is up here. A lot of twists and turns, very noir kind of vibe to it in a way too. It's in black and white, but a really, really good movie. If you like more like a serious kind of like noir, giallo type Italian cinema, you'll definitely enjoy The Facts of Murder. A lot of cool extras in this thing. You get a couple other featurettes in this bad boy. So interviews, things like that. You can also get a nice little booklet in here too. Show you guys right now a nice little booklet write-up of the film itself and some other films by the director. That kind of vibe there too. You get the disc, and you also, I believe, get reversible cover art in this thing too, which is right there. But so it looks really good, stylized, looks amazing on black and white. They did a really good job cleaning it up out here on Blu-ray, and that is The Facts of Murder. The last one here from Radiance Entertainment is this one, The Sting of Death. Almost like a period piece movie because it takes place as a writer. This is after World War II in Japan, and a writer, he was having an affair with some other woman that gets behind his wife. His wife finds out, and she's about to start to go crazy, especially after what happened in World War II. Then find out her husband had an affair, and it's him, and you realizing how messed up and wrong it was to do that. So it's him taking her and trying to save their love through all the craziness before she gets absolutely insane. And this one up here, very somber, but beautifully done period piece movie. It was made in 1990. Very nice. Love that simplistic cover art with that, almost like that, like a sepia pink, if you want to call it like that. Not really sepia, because sepia is a different color, but almost like the pink version of sepia tone in this. And a very little booklet right up here. Very nicely done. Like dramatic piece is this. There is the disc over there. Not really something I normally would watch, but still nonetheless a neat one to check out of my traditional type movies is this one as The Sting of Death. And last but not least, we have a few different horror flicks up here from the MVD visual line. And I'm sorry, this one up here. This one is called Candyland. I believe this is available now. Pretty cool one is this nice little piece of indie horror, grimy goodness is this. We have William Baldwin's in this thing too. One of the Baldwin brothers is in this bad boy. He's a messed up cop, but it takes place as these different women. They work at a truck stop, but they're like they're hookers, they're lot lizards, aka, and it's them doing their job. Again, in the movie, you see them all doing their thing with different Johns out there to talk about how it is and stuff. So it's very kind of rough to check out, but it's interesting to see, in this weird way, very grimy. And then also there's this weird cult leader guy goes up to them and tries to convert them and things like that toward the beginning of the movie. And then one of the colleagues from this religious group goes to them, almost like runs away, and they befriend her. In order for her to stay there, she has to become one of the lot lizard hookers too. And in doing so, she's very shy and timid. But weird things go on as she's not so shy and timid, and she starts taking on upon herself to act her avenge on the system of these Johns and doing crazy, wicked things to them. And see right there's a crucifix with a knife in it. So it kind of imagines what goes on in this thing. A lot of neat things of crazy murder going on and of like who done it and stuff like that. And yeah, it's really, really cool one. This one, I definitely like this one. Pretty good original story. Definitely a cool indie new horror flick. Is this one up here? It looks good on Blu-ray, and that is Candyland. Very, very pretty cool one is this. If you like some like newer horror type stuff, I definitely recommend checking this one out. It's pretty cool. Black Mass up here, the Black Mass, pretty neat one. Almost like a period piece too. Pretty much takes place as of true events actually in the late 70s of these women, different college girls getting stalked by a killer there in Florida. Pretty much takes place as that. This weird stalker guy over a 24-hour period starts often different women, and it's up to them to find out what's going on before they become the next victim. Pretty cool one too is this for a newer horror flick. Very, very pretty decent cast. Pretty cool one. If it's like newer horror flicks like the other one with Candyland, you'll definitely enjoy, I believe, the Black Mass. Pretty good rough stuff is this. And last but not least, from Full Moon Entertainment, we get this one, Demonic Toys Jack Attack. You get the crazy jack-o'-lantern guy from the Demonic Toys movies in this new movie that came out, just made this past year, 2023, directed by William Butler. Started a bunch of movies and a bunch of cool stuff. Directed this bad boy up here. Pretty fun one was this. Actually, it was shot really well for a newer Full Moon movie, because some of the newer ones are kind of like, in my opinion, not that great. But this one's actually pretty good. I definitely enjoyed this one, actually. It was not bad. I was surprised. I dug this one. A couple of little cheeseball elements in it, but it's okay. But other than that, it's a pretty cool one. Pretty much the characters, goes awry, comes, starts killing people. and it's up to them to figure out what's going on and to stop it. Pretty much, nonetheless, in this house was going these crazy attacks, pretty gory. Has kind of a basket case kind of vibe, sort of, but in a way, a little bit in a way, sort of, but kind of different. It kind of has that vibe to it. But shot really well, pretty good gore in this thing, really slimy gore in this thing, pretty bloody stuff. Definitely check this one out. It's actually pretty cool for a newer full moon movie. I think this one's a good one. It said the camera work looked good, shot good. Pretty fun stuff. It took itself a little more seriously than kind of like goofy, so I like that. And it definitely showed the movie of Demonic Toys, Jack Attack. And that's it for my reviews. A nice big old stack of some flicks up here. So if you want to get these movies at, more links down below, we can get these at and things like that. And oh yes, I'm out of breath now. Time for me to get some water because I had to review a lot of stuff. But very cool ones up here. Thanks so much, companies out there, for letting me check these out. And there you go. Good stuff. Boom, just like that, we are back here. And yeah, I had to catch my breath after doing those reviews. That was a lot of stuff up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much again for all the companies out there that have me review stuff. I definitely love it and appreciate it. I always like to show stuff to everyone out there. All you guys out there, what's coming out, what's new, what's kind of unique to get. And because I like that kind of stuff too, it's always my pleasure to do so for all you guys out there. So thanks so much, all the different distribution companies out there. And so that pretty much does it for this video up here. So a quick little easygoing video, chilling out video at the pad up here, showing some stuff. Check out that Weird Alf record from Burger King. That was like strange. And just showing some little knickknacks in my little hallway closet and some movies. And just hang out here. Little fun minute tour, not a whole tour. Yeah, I'll do a whole tour video, house pad tour video coming up soon. As everything all situated with my room and stuff like that. Probably in the next month or so, I'll do a full-blown tour in detail and stuff like that. So look out for that sometime soon. And definitely, I will not take another long break like I did like a week. It wasn't that long, but for me, it's long. I always like to pump out at least 2 videos a week or sometimes 3. So I'm gonna get back on track. Next video in a few days or so from now. So if you guys like this video, make sure to thumb it up, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, of course. And I'll catch you guys later next time. I'll see you then. And bye. Make sure, if you want to get those movies that I mentioned, links down below for those companies at. Now, I'll catch you later. Bye.